Hey guys, how you doing? It feels so good. This is officially my first video on my channel under Lydia M. I am so excited. Anyway, hey guys, my name is Lydia and this is my queendom, darling. Welcome. Anyway, before we even get into this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and go follow me on Instagram. It's Lydia_MSL. So anyway guys, I literally sat down and I was like, what better way to kick things off than with a get to know me video? And that's exactly what I'll be doing today. And I'll actually be honest that I literally just went on Google and I got a couple of questions from Google because I haven't really been that active on Instagram in terms of my stories. I have not gone live since last year. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, I just thought it would be weird for me to just pop up on some, hey guys, I want to record a video for my channel, ask me a few questions, you know. I feel like that's another thing that kind of gets to me. Like, people are literally in my stories all the time, but when I post polls or ask questions, whatever, only a handful of people respond, and I'm like, you're already here and you clearly like what you see, that's why you keep coming back, so why didn't you respond to my posts? I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. So if you're one of those people, Erica, I'm calling you out. If you're one of those people, like, come on, you're in my stories. If there's a question, just answer. If there's a poll, just take part. I swear you're not gonna lose your hairline, so please stop it. So with that being said, I honestly feel like these questions are gonna be more general and not really that personal because they didn't come from you guys as my subscribers. I don't know, but I hope by the end of the video you'll kind of have an idea of who Lydia is. Okay, so anyway, the first question says, what is the last thing you do before sleeping? I definitely pray. I would say I have like a 3-step process before I sleep. I journal, right, and then I manifest and I pray. But I would say manifesting is the same as praying, but not really. But those are the 3 things that I do: journaling, manifesting, and pray. Anyway, question 2, how often do you use social media? I use it every day. But I would say in a day I've honestly cut down on the amount of time I spend on social media, especially Instagram. So in a day I literally set aside 3 hours where I'm on social media, and that's normally an hour in the morning, an hour in the afternoon, and an hour in the evening. I know it's just too structured, but this is what I had to do because it used to be too much. I used to be those people who would just lay in bed. My alarm goes off at 7, but I'll only get out of bed at like 9-10 o'clock because I've just been scrolling on Instagram, and it's just like, that is not productive at all. So I had to stop that, and in order to control the amount of time I actually spend on social media, I've had to kind of do it that way. Allocating time for social media. Anyway, which social media network is your favorite? That would definitely be Instagram and then YouTube. I hate Twitter. If you know anything about me, I hate Twitter. As far as I'm concerned, they should abolish Twitter. I feel like Twitter is the most toxic platform there is. Like, people are literally there, they are keyboard warriors. Okay, half the things that people say on Twitter, I feel they would never say to people in their face if they met them in person. So I cannot deal with it. I do have an account, I'm not even active there. It's just no ma'am, it's a no for me. How do you celebrate your birthday? I go all out. Little fun fact, I used to hate my birthdays. I think the main thing about it is that for the longest time I didn't really have good or positive memories about my birthdays, and it mainly had to do with the fact that, you know, as a kid you would have expectations, and then when you don't really get those things you'd be so bummed and so disappointed. I would honestly say I started enjoying my birthdays in my 20s, and I would say from my 22nd birthday consistently my birthdays have just been amazing. So anyway, what I do for my birthdays: travel, splurge on myself, spoil myself, buy myself whatever it is that I want. I actually recently started obsessing over creating a birthday wish list, and baby, I make sure that if I have 15 items, I at least tick off 11. Okay, that's what we're doing. So yeah, I go all out for my birthday. I think another thing about it is that because I got accustomed to being so disappointed, mainly because I had expectations. It's not even that people had promised that they were going to do those things. Expectations will lead to disappointments. That's one thing that I learned growing up in as far as my birthdays are concerned. So I think I made it my mission to ensure that I have an amazing birthday and anything that's done on top of that by my friends or family is just the cherry on top. It's just like an additional thing, you know. But for the most part, I make sure that I am happy on my birthday. I spoil myself, I splurge on myself, period. I feel like these nails just make everything seem like a period. So anyway, what color do you like the most? I actually like 4 different colors. Okay, I have 4 different favorite colors. So that's black, white, pink, and gray. They asked for 1, I gave you 4. That's Lydia. How would you describe your style? Honestly, I would say versatile, because I could go from looking like a skr to looking like a Nubian queen, to looking like Lepantola, to looking like I'm somebody's wifey, you know. So yeah, that's one way I would actually describe my style. What's the most uncomfortable item you own but you would take the pain because you love it? Ooh, I think that would be my my thigh-high boots. They're a little uncomfortable, but I love them so much and I rock them all the time, but they're kind of uncomfortable. So yeah, it would definitely be my thigh-high boots. What is the most comfortable item you own? Definitely a simple pair of black leggings. Listen, that's my holy grail. If I don't know what to wear, I'm quickly running errands, I was just chilling here and I realized I'm missing something, I want to run to the store, whatever, my black leggings from H&M, that's my go-to item. The next question, my favorite, oh my word, where do you shop the most at? Where do you shop the most at? I'm sure if you've been subscribed to my channel and you follow me on Instagram, you would know H&M. I am an H&M babe. I literally love H&M so much. I feel like whoever the buyers are, they literally said that they like, there's a girl called Lydia. She's South African, but she's currently in China. And you know what? These jeans are for her, this t-shirt is for her, the blazer is for her, the coat is for her, the shoes are for her, everything. I love H&M, so that's where I shop the most. Okay, so the next question says, do you own something you've never worn and what is it? Literally half my closet. It's actually embarrassing. I actually want to record a video of all the items that I've had for over a year or 2 years that I've never worn, and I'm going to style those because it's actually ridiculous. As I'm sitting here, my closet is open and I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different things that still have tags on them. Embarrassing. Oh my word. Which season is your favorite and why? Definitely spring, because I'm a spring baby. My birthday is on the 22nd of September and I'm just like definitely love spring, hate winter. Ugh. Oh my gosh. The next question says, what's your favorite accessory? Definitely have 2 of my faves, and those are handbags and sunglasses, shades. Ooh! Ooh! I can walk out of the house with no jewelry. I can walk out of the house with the ugliest shoes. I don't care, but my handbag and my shades, they gotta be top notch. So if I'm ever gonna launch a business, it would definitely have to do with handbags and sunglasses, period. I love handbags, oh my gosh, love them. Anyway, the next question says, who was the last person you held hands with? Ooh, what's up with these questions? I don't know, I can't remember. I don't even hold hands with Erica. Oh my word, I'm concerned. I can't even remember. Who is the last person I held hands with? Yo, this is a cause for concern. You guys need to intervene. Cupid better locate me, because what? I can't remember. Are you loud, outgoing, or shy? What do you guys think? Give me the answer, let me hear it. Am I loud, outgoing, or shy? I honestly feel like I'm a bit of everything. I am definitely loud. I am outgoing. And I can be shy sometimes. But I would say if anything resonates with me here in this list, it's definitely that I'm loud. Oh my word. Okay, who are you looking forward to seeing? Oh my word, I'm looking forward to seeing my nephew. I miss him so much. He's literally my little best friend. He is the cutest. I love him. So whenever I'm in my feels and I'm like, I miss home, I miss him. My nephew is the best. I love him. So yeah. Anyway, are you easy to get along with? Who compiled these questions? I feel like they're coming from me. I would say not really. Okay, let me tell you why I'm saying not really. Some people think I have a resting face, which I don't. I'm not those type of people who walk into a room and I fill the space with vibrations of joy and energy or whatever. I'm one of those people walking into a new space, as loud and as vibrant and as talkative as I am, chances I'm gonna walk in and go find a corner seat and sit down just so I can suss the place out. And then, you know, once I feel comfortable, I can be myself. I'm not one of those people who just like walk into a room and I'm a ball of energy and that's not me. So most of the time people see that and then they misinterpret it as I have a resting face, I have attitude, I mean but I just need to get comfortable first. And I think that's why I like to describe myself as an introverted extrovert, because when you see me on my channel I'm like and then you probably see me in person, you're like, oh, she's putting on an act for the camera. No, I just need to get comfortable first, and then you'll see my true colors shining through. Okay, let's see. The next one says, have you ever given up on someone but then gone back to him or her? Yes. Ucha. They didn't say why. So yes, and that's it. If you were drunk, would the person you like take care of you? Definitely. Even if it means they don't get to enjoy themselves anymore, definitely they will take care of me. Anyway, next one says, do you think you'll be in a relationship in 2 months time? Who came up with this list? What? No, I don't. No, I don't think I'll be in a relationship in 2 months time. Who, child? No, ma'am. Okay, next one says, who was the last person you had a deep conversation with? This definitely has to be my boo-boo. It has to be Jimin. It's my friend. We're having a conversation about mental health and just the importance of taking care of ourselves mentally. So yeah, it was a very nice, chilled, engaging, deep, insightful conversation, and I really enjoyed it. And I think that's what I love about my friends. It's not all about popping bottles and, you know, mjakalo, let's go dance and all of that. Like, friendships that have substance. That's all I need in life. You understand? So yeah. Anyway, the next question says, what does your most recent text say? Am I the person sending it? Okay, if it's me receiving the text, it's definitely laughing emojis from Erica, because that's all we do, baby. Do you like big crowds of people? No, I don't. I feel very uncomfortable, and that's the main reason why I'm not really a fan of concerts and stuff like that. It's just overwhelming. Being in a space where there are a lot of people, I cannot. I had the most awkward experience when I came home for a visit back in March. And I decided to go to Center City, and when I say I literally started having an anxiety attack, I had to run to one of the restrooms and just cry. It was too much. I think it was the fact that I'm used to literally in my area, I'm the only black person, and you know, I'm used to just minding my own business, and I'm literally walking around and nobody's paying attention to me. I mean, they do pay attention, but they don't. You know. And then I came back home after a year of experiencing that. It was like culture shock in a way, just being in a space where everyone is speaking my language and I'm just standing inside, and I'm standing in the middle of Center City, and it was just like, oh my word. You know when you're watching movies and you see that scene where someone is standing in the middle of Times Square in New York, and it's just like traffic, people walking around? That's how I felt. I felt so disoriented. I felt so dizzy. I had to find the nearest freaking restroom so I can go and just cry it out. It was just too much. It was a lot. So yeah, I think that combined with my anxiety, it was just a lot. It was a lot. It was so uncomfortable. Question says, do you believe in luck and miracles? Honestly, if you believe in manifestations and vibrations from the universe and stuff, yes. I do believe in luck and miracles. Do I believe that you still need to work hard? Yes, but I do believe that, you know, stars align in your favor and the universe just sends vibrations your way, manifestations and all of that. I believe in that. Wait, let's see. Would you kiss the last person you kissed again? No. 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 Burn my lips off. Cut them off. I saw some say, no ma'am. No. I'm dizzy. I'm not coming. Give me zero lauscher. I'm not coming. No ma'am, it's a no for me. Question: do you like bubble baths? Love them. That's literally the only thing I look forward to if I'm booking a hotel and I'm just like, give me a bathtub please. I love bubble baths. Ugh. Do you like your neighbors? I don't know my neighbors. Realities of living in apartments. I don't know my neighbors. I barely know my roommates. Ooh, tense. What are your bad habits? Oh my word, one of the worst habits I have is being late. I cannot be punctual to save my life, and it's just embarrassing. I'm trying to work on it, you know. If I'm supposed to be waking up at 7 o'clock, I set the alarm for 6 o'clock, even though sometimes I still run late. And I just feel like it's just disrespectful to other people's time. That's why I'm trying to work on it, because I mean, I don't like being kept waiting, but most of the time I'm late, which is like, okay. It's not funny. But yeah, definitely that's one of my worst habits, just being late. I can't be punctual. I cannot keep time. It's a problem. All right. So where would you like to travel? Oh my word, there's so many countries I want to travel to, but I would say the one place, if they would say book your flight right now and go somewhere, definitely Turkey. I want to go to Turkey. And it's so funny that I was supposed to go for my birthday last year, but obviously lockdown happened, and my decision to actually pick Turkey as my birthday destination is because of my favorite influencers in the UK. Shalina Nim had actually gone to Turkey with her boyfriend, and she went to this I don't know if I can say a city in Turkey, I don't know, but it's called Balek. It's Balek. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, and it's so beautiful, just breathtaking. And I instantly literally jotted it down. I was like, this is where I'm spending my 28th birthday. I don't, period. But that never happened. So yeah, Turkey. Do you have trust issues? Yes, I do. Next question. These questions are so weird. Yes, I do have trust issues, and I was telling my mom that she contributed to this. She contributed to this because my mom decided to give away my puppy when I was young without my consent. Like, literally waited for me to go to school and she gave away my puppy, and my trust issues started there. I was like, no ma'am, it's a why would you do that? Why would you do that? I don't know if you guys know of this, but I told my mom, like, this sounds like a superstition. Like, what? She told me that the reason why she gave away my dog was because I was getting sick, and her mom, being my grandmother, my maternal grandmother, told her that it might be the dog. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, you had a lot of back pain, and you know, in our culture we associate that with the dog poo, so when you were cleaning up after your dog, that's why you got sick, and I gave it away. And I'm like, trust issues? My mom started it. And she knows. I shame her all the time. Why would you give away my puppy? It's funny that when you think about it, like, now I honestly have a fear, the worst fear of dogs. I'm one of those people, Bobby, when I see Bobby coming, I run. Okay, even the smallest freaking dogs. And when you think about it, I'm like, there must be some psychological explanation to that. You know, I used to have a puppy, but now I'm shit scared of dogs. I am scared of dogs. Scared. My mom is to blame, seriously. Okay, so anyway, what body part are you most uncomfortable with? I've talked about this so many times on my channel. I even made a video about overcoming insecurities and bullying. Definitely my two best friends over here. I'm still debating whether I actually want to go through with my reduction, what do you call it, mamoplastic surgery or whatever. I'm still deciding if I actually want to go through with it. But yeah, that's the answer to the question. That's my answer to this question. Okay, so what do you do when you wake up? do my affirmations, manifest and pray. Do you wish your skin was lighter or darker? Absolutely not, ma'am. I love myself as I am. Who are you most comfortable around? This definitely has to be my scribblicious Erica. I love her so much. I love her so much. She literally makes my days. We're so comfortable around each other. We honestly, when I think about it, we say things that other people would perceive as offensive, but we say it and we find it so funny. We literally call each other out on everything that we do, okay, but we do it in such a light-hearted manner that other people are like, what the hell, what would you say? And we're just laughing, we are cracking. So yeah, definitely Erica. I love my boo things. Have any of your exes told you they regret breaking up? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you regret breaking up with me though? I mean, when we just being honest, like, I'm just a full package. I'm funny, I'm stylish, I'm intelligent. Come on, sweetie. I would also regret breaking up with me. And I bet you one of my exes watches my videos. He's just not gonna subscribe because he doesn't want me to know that he watches, but you know, I know that you do. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. Hi. Okay, so the next question says, do you want to get married? Yes, ma'am. And I want to get married to an African prince. Make my man tall, honey, connecting beard, glowy skin, dark. You know what they say? The darker the berry, the sweeter the juicy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Can already picture myself with my boo thing. Yeah, my boo thing. Oh, child. Anyway, that's why I'm still single, because I'm waiting for my African prince. Oh my word. Okay, the next question. Spell your name with your chin. Okay. I can't believe I just did that. Why are you guys watching and why are you guys subscribed to my channel? I always tell you guys, I'm judging you. Who does that? Who child? Would you rather live without TV or music? The TV can go. Music keeps me sane. It keeps me centered. It just keeps me, ooh. The TV can go. I love me some music. I love my music. Ooh, child. Have you ever liked someone and never told them? Definitely. And then you keep seeing them on your Instagram. You're like, oof. But when I could slide in your DMs, but am I gonna do that? No. Ooh. Okay, only a few questions left. Do you believe everyone deserves a second chance? I've answered this question in my other video. I honestly think it depends on the context. What did they do? What happened? What happened? Give me the details, you know? I feel like certain situations, there's just no coming back from it. If a person effed up, they really effed up. But in some instances, people do deserve a second chance. It depends on what they did. Yeah, I think it totally depends on what the person did. If there's just no coming back from it, in situations where it's probably like a deal breaker or whatever, you know, cheating, whatever, I don't think they would deserve a second chance. But if it's just, you know, a little mistake, hear them out, share and give them a second chance. A third chance, no, goodbye. If you're being extremely quiet, what does it mean? It means I'm thinking, I'm deep in my thoughts, I'm planning, I'm strategizing, I'm reminiscing, I'm going down memory lane, I'm deep in my thoughts. That's what it is. Okay, I'm deep in the archives, I'm going through files. And that goes back to what I was saying earlier on, that a person like me who is so loud, right, when you are having quiet moments or just like your silent moments, people tend to think you're either going through something or you're in a bad mood or you have an attitude, whatever. Do you know that I used to get into trouble at home because I would just be quiet, and my mom was just like, you always have something to say, you always you're always here with jealous, and then you want to come here and keep, why do you have attitude in my house? And I'm like, so I'm not allowed to have quiet moments? It's so hard being me. And no, seriously, I used to be like, okay, like, I don't have attitude, I'm just having a bad day, I'm on my periods, I'm having mood swings, can I just be? Oh child. So yeah, anyway, to answer the question, if I'm very quiet, what does it mean? I'm thinking, I'm deep in my thoughts. Okay, do you smile at strangers? No, that's weird, don't do it. People who do it, it's just like awkward. It's so sad that we've come to a point as society where we've made everything so cringe worthy, right? Everything is just so cringy. So if you see someone just randomly smiling at you, it's not like before where it's like, oh, you know, I'm having a down day, they cheered me up. It's just like, what you looking at? Like, what? Right? It's so bad. But no, I don't smile at strangers. That's weird. Do you want a roommate? I already have 2. No more, thank you. Next question. What are you paranoid about? Oh my god, this is so weird, but I'm actually scared of the dark. I'm scared of the dark. I need to sleep with either the curtains open or my lights on. I cannot. I just feel like there are things lurking in the dark. There are bad spirits. There's some juju. I don't know. I feel uncomfortable just being in a pitch black room and I can't see anything in front of me. No ma'am, I cannot. That freaks me out so much. I think that the scariest thing I experienced is when I was in Bali, right? And I'm in my hotel room. Obviously I'm scared of the dark, so you know, the little reading lights on the side were on, but I felt like that was not enough. I just didn't want the main lights to be on in the hotel room, so I decided to sleep with the curtains open by the sliding door. And why did I jump out of bed almost banging my head in the wall? Because I thought somebody was standing outside on the balcony. So I'm scared of the dark. I'm paranoid. I feel like they're just things lurking in the dark. It's so weird. I cannot. It just freaks me out. I cannot. That's why I've started wearing eye masks to bed, because I'm like, okay, I'm trying to practice to sleep with the lights off, but the curtains will stay open. But then I need to have my eye mask on, because I feel like if I don't have it on, I can just easily open my eyes and I just freak out, feeling like there's somebody just there. This is dark. This is dark, child. Okay, so we have 3 questions left. What was the meanest thing someone ever said to you? I already talked about this in my video about overcoming bullying and self-esteem issues. It's definitely when the guy called me breast cancer in high school. That really scarred me, and I think that's why I have a bit of a complex. And as far as my boobies and the size is concerned, I think even though I've learned to embrace the size, I've learned to live with them, I think there are moments where, you know, that little voice just creeps out at the back of my head. I'm just like, ugh. So yeah, I think that's the meanest thing somebody has ever said to me, calling me breast cancer because of the size of my boobs. Like, how disgusting. So annoying. Anyway, and what's the nicest thing anybody has ever said to you? That I have a beautiful smile. Yeah, I think that's the sweetest thing. You know, people are like, you need to smile more, you have beautiful teeth, you have a nice cute dimple, which I only have 1 dimple. I don't have. And this is something that runs in my family. My dad has 1 dimple, my brother, my sister, I think my nephew also, just 1 dimple on the left hand side. But yeah, that I have a beautiful smile and I should smile more. Okay. Have you done something recently you hope no one finds out about? No. That's so anyway, dark. What language do you want to learn? French, honey. French is so sexy. It's such a sexy language. What is it? Bonjour. Bon anniversary. What's the other one? Je t'aime. Oh, French is so sexy. French is so sexy. So if there's any language I want to learn, Mandarin, no ma'am. French. I want to be that girl. I want to be that girl. So yeah, and that was the last question. Anyway guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video and you got to know me a bit. Yeah, you got to learn a thing, a 2, a 3, a 10 about me. I know that it was a little all over the place. Obviously the questions were not very personal, I just got them off Google, but like I said, follow me on Instagram. It's Lydia_MSM, and when I do post polls or questions, just take part, because in that case I can just take the questions that you guys leave on my Instagram and kind of answer the questions on my YouTube channel, so that it becomes a little personal. Yeah, so anyway guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also share my videos so that people can, you know, discover my channel and whatever, and we can continue growing. I feel so tired. But anyway guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.